Does this happen to you? Okay, let's see if we can do it right this time. Oh, yeah, this is pre-recorded footage. Can't really do anything about it differently. So,
Yo, what's up? My name's Chug McGee, but most people call me the Chugmeister. And as an ice road professional, I've swerved on the road about
0.
times. So that makes me pretty much a master of the icy roads. And today, I'm going to give you some really cool ice facts about what to do on icy roads.
So, welcome to the podcast. I'd say it's great to have you here, but that would be an absolute lie.
Hello there. I'd say it would be great to be here, but that would be a lie.
Yeah, I already said that joke, buddy. Keep your own jokes. So, I've got a series of questions over here for you, and you don't mind if I ask you them, because, you're a bad driver, right?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Let's get on with the questions then. So this one comes from a guy named Richard Jacobson from California, Ohio, in which he states, if you were to hit a family of 4 while on an icy road, would you care?
I don't care.
Alright, cool. That honestly makes a lot of sense considering your characteristics, but I really don't want to talk about this anymore, so let's move on to the next question, which comes from a Kylie Lyson from Salem, Oregon, in which she states, do you know how to stay safe while swerving on an icy road?
I don't know.
Wow, okay, alright, that's a bit worrying for you. Take the bus home, buddy. Anyways, I think we're running out of time, but I've got one more question I want to ask you. So, from all the stuff you've said so far, you can make the assumption that you should not be on the road whatsoever because you're so lacking in knowledge of ice road safety?
Yes.
Really? You agree with my statement completely? Like, utterly completely? That you are a bad driver and you should not be on the road whatsoever?
I agree with that statement you just said completely.
Alright, buddy, that makes sense. Well, anyways, get off my set now before I, do something, probably. I'll attack you with my laser vision or something. Well, basically, honestly, from that, you can see that no one wants to end up like that. Like, being on a podcast, oh boy, that's, So essentially, if you've ever been on a podcast, or you're just a bad driver, you should watch this video immediately. Although, if you haven't been on a podcast, or you're a good driver, then, that's really interesting, buddy. I wish someone cared. The roads during winter are spontaneous, and not even you gross narcissistic person, can understand what the roads will be like before you leave. So here are 2 easy tips to figure out road conditions before you leave every morning.
Number 1.
One thing you can do before you leave is check the outside temperature because, as Jesse Pinkman once said,
when going for a drive, you'll make sure that the temperature is not below 36 degrees Fahrenheit, or else the roads are gonna be hella icy.
Number 2.
another thing you can do before you leave is check whether or not it precipitated last night. That can be in the form of snow, rain, hail, anything like that. If it happened like that, then the roads are probably icy. Anyways, let's check with our local weatherman to see whether or not any of that happened last night. Oh hi, didn't see you there. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is not currently raining in McMurdo Dry Valley, Antarctica. Using those 2 tips, you can figure out what the road conditions will be 100% of the time. Unless those didn't work and then you ruined this part of the video, so don't check. Please. To show you what to do when driving on icy roads, here's a bit of a demonstration.
So hey, I'm going to give you a quick instruction on how exactly you should drive in icy weather. So, first of all, what you want to do is start up the car, like this. And then pretty much just, drive
What could I have done to prevent this outcome? Could I have A, used a seatbelt, B, used my turn signal, C, looked out for oncoming police cars, or D, not driven on the icy road? The answer is, not surprisingly, D, as driving in dangerous conditions and not waiting for the conditions to change directly resulted in this horrible accident that killed both me and a family of 3. One thing you can do to be really safe on icy roads is never go above 45 miles per hour, because that is unsafe in any vehicle. And I already know that everyone at our school never goes above 45 miles per hour. Well, actually, I mean everyone except... It should also be noted that going 45 miles per hour is sometimes also too fast, so a general rule of thumb is if you're beginning to fishtail, then slow down. Man, I've taught you a lot of ice road safety today, but if only there was a cool, hip way I could teach you even more. I wonder... I'm doing a song now. I'm doing a song now. That's it. Be safe on the road. Be safe on the road.
Well, you're on the road and you're feeling good, so you're bragging to everybody in your neighborhood. But it's icy down there and you really don't care, so you take off your seatbelt just to feel scared. But you swerve, you crash, you suddenly die, and all you're left doing is asking why. Why you didn't wear a safe since one dang time, instead you're paying for all your road crime.
Be safe on the road. 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 Be safe on the road.
Well, you're driving on the road and you're feeling fly, but as you're doing that, you pass a guy whose car just swerved a little while ago, and now he's sad and filled with woe. But don't pull over to help him out. Calling 911 is better, no doubt. If you pull over now, you're gonna get stuck, and I can't think of a good enough rhyme here.
Oh, I get to do a cool solo here, so let me just get my guitar out. Be safe on the road. Be safe on the road. Be safe on the road. This is Smoke on the Water by that one guy. On the road. Be safe on the road. Be safe on the road. Be safe on the road. And yeah, that's all I know. On the road. Be safe on the road.
If you swerve and survive, stay in the car. Getting hit by traffic is way too bizarre. It's better to wait for traffic to stop than go on ice and turn to slop. If you look out your window and it seems okay, then book it from your car today. And keep on going till you think you're safe, and call for help if that's okay.
Be safe on the road. 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 Be safe. Hello everyone, and welcome to the animated section of this part of the video. So let's begin. So first of all, we have this guy, and he's driving. Oh, and he hits the boulder. You know why he hits the boulder? Because he used his brakes while driving. This is something that you're not supposed to do, because it locks your wheels, and you can't correct the thing afterwards here. Let's see how you're supposed to do it. So this guy gets into a slide, but you know what he doesn't do? He doesn't use his brakes. So he gets there all the way, and see, look how happy he is. He's like, so happy. Anyways, next of all, we have the part about turning into the slide. As you can see, this guy is going, he's sliding, but what does he do? He turns the opposite way that the fishtail is going, and ends up crashing into a bush, which is not good. But yeah, as you can see, he's very, very mad about this. But what he should have done in this situation was drive, get into the slide, and then turn towards the slide to not crash into a bush or a boulder. As you can see, he's happy about this. Now, here's the next part about overcorrecting. Don't do it. As you can see, there he goes. He does that, but he turns towards the slide like you're supposed to. But he does it too much and crashes into the boulder. And he's very mad about that. So in conclusion, that's how you deal with driving on icy roads. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this experience, because I sure as heck did not. I am definitely getting in a crash on the way home. But if you were to take anything from this video, I'd say take away the acronym ABCD, which stands for Always Be Careful. Of course, the D in ABCD stands for DESK, or desk, which stands for Don't Ever Speed. And of course, the K in desk stands for
Illicit substance.
Now you might be saying,
Illicit substance.
wow, that's so funny and random. Why would this be put in a video about ice road safety? And to those people I say, don't do
Illicit
on the
substance.
road.